Hey y'all, I'm coming back with my second video. I just did a what's on my nails video. This is what's on my nails really quick. Now, pretty much what I'm doing now is the Empire episode 1 and episode 2. Um, because I'm doing 2 episodes in one, I'm going to do it a little bit. I'm going to do the review a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna more or less go through the different characters. We just gonna go with it, y'all. Okay, so the first episode, season 1, it starts off. I'm gonna say season 2. It starts off there at a concert. Now, if you watch like the episode, the little prequel or whatever. The part that happened before, like the hidden scene before the episode, we see Jamal and we see Cookie. They're talking and they're like, oh, how can we get Lucius out of jail? How can we get Lucius out of jail? So Cookie's like, well, we can come up with a lawyer because apparently, Lucius has been in jail at this point for 3 months, I think. He has not had a bail hearing. Nobody will give him one. So they're like getting frustrated. So they come up with the idea to give him to have like a concert. Now y'all, I was sitting there looking at this concert like, why the hell is they trying to make Lucius some kind of black activist, like injustice, case. That was the angle that they were going with, to try to get him out. So that was hilarious to me. I'm like, y'all, come on now, let's not act like Lucius, is just this innocent man being prosecuted by the man. Like, come on. And I'm gonna apologize in advance if I sneeze or anything. Like I said in my last video, if you are anywhere on the East Coast, then you are probably feeling some form of an effect of Hurricane Joaquin. Yes, our temperature has changed. Like in less than a week, it has dropped like almost 20 degrees. And it is very windy. It has been we have not had any rain, thank God. But yeah. So yeah, y'all, I apologize for that in advance. But anyways, we see Jamal and Hakeem. They're on the stage. They're performing together as always. We see Andre. He's there, but he's behind the scenes, like like he should be. Y'all, I talked about this briefly in my last week's Scandal video. Yeah, I'm being real serious. Now, we didn't see her at all in episode 2, but we saw her enough in episode 1 that I just really need to take a minute and talk about it. Y'all, let's just say we need to really put Gabby, Precious, Gabrielle Sidibe, we need to really put her on a prayer list. We need the prayer warriors to really pray for this child because y'all, I just don't understand how she keep allowing them to let her look a plum mess. No shade. I don't get it. She is allowing them. Cause y'all, when they was at that damn concert and she had that damn them flowers around her head, yeah, I'm not a fan of that for anybody. Skinny, big, anybody. Like when I seen when that was like a trend, I was like, what the hell is these flowers for? Like, I just didn't get it. I mean, famous people, celebrities have done it in the past, over the summer. Yeah, I wasn't here for that. But y'all, first of all, I want to say this right. I feel like the clothing that they have her in, that head, that the flowers, nothing complements her skin tone to me. Okay, what about now? I know Lupita is a beautiful, and I'm not saying Gabby ain't beautiful, because size. I don't look at size, because hell, I ain't a size 0, so I don't look at that. But, and I know that you can wear bright colors, you can wear different colors. If anybody has proven that, it is Lupita Nyong'o. Like, that woman is flawless. Those colors that she has on be flawless on her. They really, really compliment her. Y'all, they have Gabrielle Sidibe in damn pumpkin orange, and like the colors that they have her in just are not flattering. Like I said, y'all, I apologize in advance. Like my aunt, I have an aunt. Seriously, even growing up, like before, Lupita, and before, beautiful black skin was really like beautiful, in the media, I have always loved my aunt's complexion. My aunt has a complexion like Lupita. I hope I'm saying her name right. Like, my aunt is chocolate. I'm talking about black, but her skin is so pretty. It is, because y'all know we got some people that's really, really dark and their skin looks pale. Like, no, my aunt has always, all my life, and she's almost in her 60s at this point. She's always had some beautiful black skin. So no, I'm not one to say, nothing against skin color, period. Because we have all different shades in my family. But y'all, Gabby, it's just, then, like I said, I'm not a size 0, y'all. I am not. But I'm about being healthy. And y'all, when her and Jamal was in the booth, when Cookie called him, which I'm gonna get to it, when Cookie called him to say, get to Lucia's house, look, some shit going down, get to Lucia's house. Y'all cannot tell me that y'all didn't catch that. She was sitting on that sofa, like, writing lyrics for him. Y'all, it looked like she was struggling to breathe. She looked uncomfortable. Like, seriously. Yeah, y'all, she need to do something. I'm sorry. Because at this point, she's just not looking healthy at this point. Because she has gotten bigger since Precious and all that. She has gotten a lot bigger, and it's getting to the point where she really looks unhealthy. She really looks uncomfortable. Okay. Let's see what else about episode 1. We see that Andre and his wife, are pregnant. Which we found that out at the end of last season. What else? The meat and potatoes. We see Lucius, in jail, in that orange jumpsuit. Shout out to Orange Is the New Black, which I don't watch, but now Cookie, Andre, and Hakeem, they decide that they want to take over Empire. So pretty much Cookie gets Marissa Tomei, I can't think of her name, the character's name, but she brings her to the concert, and she's like, oh, you need to invest. She's whitefish, married, buku rich whitefish, millionaire whitefish. And you can tell really, really quickly that she feeling Cookie. She wants some of Cookie. And Cookie ain't for that. But y'all, did y'all pick up on how Lucius was? I guess Lucius knows who she is, because Lucius is in jail, and he was watching the concert on TV, and when he talked to Jamal about it, he was like, who's that? Sorry, y'all, just where he used, who was that dyke that was with your mama, that was all up on your mama? And I was like, oh, look at this. So they're pretty much trying to get her and her husband to invest in Empire, buy stock, because they took it public to buy stock to overthrow or take a controlling interest excuse me, away from Jamal. Okay, so they have this party for her to try to, like, entice her to come, join the Empire family. And it's pretty much a ass and titties party, because that's all you see. Women with ass and titties out, walking around damn near naked. And Miss Whitefish is like, oh yes. At first, she is all trying to get some cookie, but honey, as soon as Miss Boo Boo Kitty, aka Anika, comes in, oh, it's over. She wants some of that. She wants some of that. Miss Anika, and Cookie like, bitch, you better sleep with her. Get up, dance with her. And Anika's like, oh no, I feel like I died on this part. Anika was like, oh no, honey, I don't dance. Y'all, you could tell that Anika is bougie fish. You could tell, because honey, when she got up and hiked that little skirt up and called herself popping, I said, what the hell is Boo Boo Kitty doing? Like, I was dying. So pretty much, we see that. So they come the next, like a couple of days later, and they're like, well, we're sorry, Jamal, we don't mean to do this to you, but we're taking over the company. It's just business. And he say, y'all right, it's just business. Now, I know I skipped some stuff, but I'm gonna go back to okay, no, I haven't skipped that part yet. He's like, it's just business. And he was like, ain't that right, such and such. And lo and behold, who in there with Jamal? It's Dyke Whitefish. And she like, well, sorry y'all, Lucius made me a better offer. And I said, that damn Lucius. And Cookie look at Anika and say, I told you to sleep with her. And Anika say, I did. And Whitefish say, yes, honey, it was good. Cookie say, you can't even dyke right. Y'all, that was the line of the episode. Like, well, no, that was one of the lines of the episode. So they get mad and they leave. Okay, now the other thing that's going on in this episode from the jail is we see Lucius, Frank Gathers, I think this is his name, is Chris Rock's character. And if you recall back to season 1, that's who Cookie tells on when the feds are like telling her, oh, you gonna tell us something. She pretty much tells that they was running dope for him. So we see him come to the jail, and y'all, everybody is like, oh, they so scared. I mean, god dang, when he walked through they path like the damn Red Sea or something. I mean, it's serious, honey. So he is kingpin, drug lord, Tony Montana status, like, okay, Scarface status. And Lucius see him and he like, hey, what's up? And he like, oh, you trying to scare people, blah, blah, blah. So at the same time, Tasha Smith, who, for better or worse, she plays Cookie's sister. She gets a red rose or whatever. And she gets a rose or something. And that's how, which we know from last season, they thought that when Lucius left that rose for Cookie, they thought that it was the Frank guy. I can't think of his name. D-Ray. He's in this episode also. Remember from first season, he killed a guy for a Cookie, because he Cookie cousin. Lucius is like on fuck Cookie level. He like fuck Cookie, because D-Ray character come to him like, hey man, they bringing Frank here, like, you gotta protect me. And Lucius is like, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. He tried to call Cookie to try to talk to her to say, hey, could you please talk to Lucius to help me? Portia ass don't give her the message right. So once Frank actually gets there, yeah, they blum old D-Ray up and get him to tell who told on him, and he tells it was Cookie. Chris Rock's character, Frank, I think, he like, nah, Cookie ain't no snitch. And he like, look, you asked me who did it, and that's who did it, period. Okay. So that prompts them to, was that his head in the box? Who head was in the box, y'all? I don't know. I still got it in there on my DVR, but I don't know who head was in the box. Well, Cookie and, you know, her sister finds out that this man knows that it was her. She's trying to call, but again, Portia ass hanging up, ain't giving the messages right. So she go to Cookie house. When she get there, Cookie comes and she like, well, what's this box? Y'all, they open up the box. They all scared. They open up the box and it's a damn head in it. Now, y'all, that's some mob shit right there, honey. That's some old mob Haitian type shit, you know. So that's what prompts Cookie to call the boys, Jamal, Hakeem, Andre. Hey, y'all come, because shit done got real. Y'all go to your daddy house. You're gonna be safe at your daddy house. Don't go nowhere else. So even though Jamal is mad at them, he goes. So this prompts Cookie to go to see Lucius. And y'all, Lucius was like, I want to apologize. Oh, you just come to see me. I want to apologize for not coming. And Cookie like, look, save all that shit, because I was in here for 17 years. You ain't never once come see me. So don't give me no boo-hoo-hoo about me not coming to see you, and you only been in this bitch 3 months. So he's like, well, what's up? So she tells him everything that's going on with Frank. So we see, well, that's how it ends. You know, we don't see what Lucius says, which I knew in my heart, like, Lucius, at the end of the day, y'all, I flat want him and Cookie to get back together, period. Like, they love each other. Like, they like that couple that they fight, they hate, but you always want them to come back together. Kind of like Scrappy and Erica Dixon. Like, I mean, but I think that ship has sailed. But it's like, that's how they are. Like, you fight, but you always, you know, they complement each other, you know, at some point. But so we see Lucius having a meeting with Frank, and pretty much he's like, well, Frank is like, well, Cookie snitched on me. And, you know, Lucius is like, well, hey, I'm sorry to hear that. Frank's like, do we have a problem? And Lucius was like, well, nah, me and you good, but if you got a problem with Cookie, you got a problem with me. And so Frank get up and like, well, hey, kill him. Oh, you stupid. You know, I damn near expected him to say, that pussy must be good, honey. Because he was like, you really love her, huh? Well, y'all, it didn't really work out, because he thought the men that was there was going to kill Lucius. And Lucius flipped that shit, because we all know how Lucius is. He flipped it and tell him like, hey, you around here, you want to rule the world with fear. No, you want to rule the streets with fear. But me, this is Lucius, me, I want to rule the world. He was like, he went to every guy that was in there and said, hey, this dude right here, he probably gonna be in here for life. His mama got a mortgage. She ain't got that mortgage no more. This dude right here, he in here for a while. He got a daughter that's sick. They ain't got to worry about her expenses. This dude right here, I'm gonna put him on in the music, you know, for being an engineer, because in episode 2 we see that the guy is a producer, the white guy. So he pretty much say, look, you have street smarts and then you have business. And y'all, just to put that in real life perspectives, y'all, I feel like if you pay attention, Empire, yes, it is a show, but it really like tells us a lot about trying, like, some of these young men, they need, like, that's dope boys, that's hood boys, they have to, like, that, if nothing else, that episode showed you, yeah, you have hood, you have street justice, you have, you know, you have somebody that may be a hood kingpin, but baby, it's one thing to be a hood or street person. Even if you own Nino Brown, Scarface level, it's a whole nother thing when you have big money and big power behind it. Like someone of a Jay-Z or a, you know, like a mogul, not just no dope man, a mogul. You know, I mean, yeah, we all, like, just like Lucius, you know, we all know that these guys started, Jay-Z and some of the other ones, they started off as dope men. They started off pushing dope, but that ain't what they stopped at. They flipped it and turned it into actual business and turned it, into an actual dynasty, an empire, stuff like that. If y'all hear something, I don't know what it is outside. So yeah, that's a real life message that some of these young guys need to pick up on. Okay, so the last part we see, Cookie goes to Lucius' house and like it's over. Your daddy took care of it, and Jamal, she was like, look, no matter what we go through, remember, I'm always y'all mama first, period, point blank, and I'm always keep y'all safe. And Jamal look at her, they smile. And then y'all, Jamal, this is it of the night. Jamal said, he look at her, he smiled, he said, get out my father's house. Hakeem like, this ain't even your house though. He like, get out my father's house. Y'all, that shit was so cold blooded. I said, God damn. Then Cookie like, who you think you talking to? She slapped him. Y'all know he was gonna, I knew it. I knew he was gonna break when he closed that door. Cause y'all, we all know, it's like, dang. We have seen the progression, like season 1 when it first started, it was pretty much Hakeem and Lucius with a little bit of Andre. That was the clique. And it was Jamal and Cookie. But as the season went on, and starting now, we see is Andre still kind of out there by himself a little bit, but it's Lucius and Jamal, and it's Hakeem and Cookie. Like, who would have thunk it? Okay, so get into this episode 2. I'm not gonna make this part long. Episode 2 it focuses pretty much on 2 things. We have Lucius in the jail, and we have the family outside. Lucius in jail, we see Ludacris. Ludacris is a corrections officer. He is a bitch. Oh God, he just does stuff for the hell of it. What tease I get from his character is he's somebody that probably grew up rough, didn't really have a whole lot. He can't stand somebody that starts off corrupt and turns it into legit and they making bank. Like, he can't stand that, because pretty much Lucius gets the dude from The Wire, the dude that's a little crackhead in The Wire. Y'all, the stars in this, like in this season of Empire, y'all, it's so many good actors and stars. But he gets dude from The Wire is gonna be his lawyer, which he's talking about. He got his law degree at Guam. Y'all already knew. I knew that he was gonna be shaded, period. Which, but he comes through. Okay, because mind you, remember Lucius has been in. I mean, Lucius is pretty much a billionaire or millionaire, and he's been in jail for 3 months, no bail hearing. So in the end, old buddy come through. The prosecutor, the district attorney, I think she is the woman from, I didn't say this, but we see her in episode 1. Y'all, she the woman, Ricky, from Boys in the Hood. She Ricky mama. Them her 2 big roles. So now she got Empire to add. Ricky mama and the shop owner from Justice, Poetic Justice. You want to smell my punani? Yes, honey, that's her. So she coming for the jugular. She want Lucius to go down, period. And what we see her and Lucius, have interaction in the first episode. He tell her, you just a black bitch in some cheap shoes. And she like, oh no, baby, these ain't cheap. So we see them go back and forth. Episode 2, we see that we all know Lucius is sick. He's not dying. But we see that she's pretty much setting it up where they're not giving him his meds. Like, Lucius is struggling. And it's like Ludacris, his character, the officer, is working with her, because they're pretty much trying to force Lucius to give them the information that they want. What information at this point they can get from him, I don't know, because they done killed Frank, and the big guy, they done killed him in episode 1. Okay, we don't see Gabby, thank God, in this episode, because Lord, I know they probably would have had her looking a hot mess, but we don't see her. We see at the start of the episode that Cookie is going to start her own company, which they end up calling it Lions Dynasty. Okay, where was Portia in this episode? Because here we see in the end, which I want to just skip to it real quick, we see Cookie and Hakeem cleaning up, trying to get it together. What Portia should be down, helping them clean up. In the episode, which I'm skipping around, y'all, because I'm trying to make it quick. In the episode, we see Andre's wife go talk to Jamal and pretty much ask him to accept Andre back. She tells him that she's pregnant. And she tells him, like, Andre, is miserable. This is not him. Y'all, in the end, he tells Cookie, he's like, look, mama, I love you. I'm not doing this. I'm not leaving y'all because I don't love y'all. I'm not leaving y'all because I don't want y'all to succeed. He's like, but this is not what I work for. I went to Harvard, Yale, Ivy League school. Y'all being in this building with trash, debris, rats, roaches, whatever, bullet holes still in the door from last season, from 3.5 months ago. This ain't me. This is not my caliber of business. Like, this is not me. Okay? So, I wish y'all the best, but just this ain't me. Let me see. In the end, like, they try to get Jamal and Lucius tries to get Hakeem to come back to Empire. He doesn't. He leaks his album online. We see Andre goes, okay, y'all, this is a part that a lot of people miss, but I called it already. We see Andre goes to Lucius to talk to him, to ask him to come back. And Lucius is like, no, you're not coming back. And Jamal is pretty much like, which y'all, I was here for it. I was like, yes. He was like, he talked to his daddy. He said, I'm going to say Andre. Andre said, Jamal, you despise him his whole life because of who he is, being gay. Hakeem, he fucked your fiance and still fucking her. Yet, you want them, but you don't want me. Why do you hate me so much? And they have a flashback, which this is the first, but y'all know our last season, it was all about flashbacks. So this is the first flashback. We see Kelly Rowland is Lucius' mama. And he's like, sing me the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And she starts singing it and she just spaces out. Now, y'all, I automatically picked up on it. The character that plays Hakeem, he tweeted pretty much explaining what it was, or put it on his Facebook, but I already knew it before I saw it. What it is, and Lucius tells him, he said, I don't hate you. And he has a look in his eye. It's not that Lucius hates Andre. His mama had mental issues, and he sees his mother in Andre. And we don't know yet if his mama died or killed herself or something when he was young, but he sees her in his son, and that's why it hurts him, because it reminds him of his mama. Y'all, I picked up on that last night. I don't know, so many people was like, what does this mean? Some of y'all just, I don't know. Okay, so like I said, in the end, and I know I skipped over some stuff, in the end, we see that it is Cookie and Hakeem. And y'all, I was here for it. When Hakeem came to that building and he was like, it's just us. I mean, really? And she gave him that broom. She was like, yes, this us. This is it. We finna build this from the ground up. She was like, when we started Empire, it wasn't no damn Empire. We was in the house with the rats, the roaches. We had, hell, when we upgraded to the garage, that was an upgrade to where we started at. And he slowly built this up to this multi-billion-dollar company, to an actual empire. So she's like, look, we starting off small, we starting off rocky, but we gonna make this a dynasty. And Hakeem looks at her and he smiles. Like, Cookie don't see it, but he looks at her and he smiles. And y'all, I was here for that. I was really, really here for that. I was like, yes. Because you could see that she loves her sons. One thing I have to say about Cookie, y'all have to respect the hustle in this woman. Like, real talk. Like, you have to respect it. So that's at the end, how the episode ends, for me, last thing I'm gonna talk about. Like I said, the little lawyer, which y'all, he gonna be shady some kind of way. Y'all, his ass come through in the end at the bail hearing. He comes from, we got some new evidence. Now, if you know anything about the law, The defense is supposed to let the prosecutor's side see the evidence. He like, we got some evidence. He takes it straight to the judge. While we see the judge in old nasty S&M bondage set up. And pretty much, you know, he got the old thing in his mouth and honey. You know, you can tell he getting whipped by old mistress or, you know, maybe mister, who knows these days. And the judge is like, oh, in light of the new evidence, Mr. Lyons, you have been granted bail at $1 million, which we all know that's not gonna be nothing. You gotta pay 10% of that, so that's not gonna be nothing. So next episode, Lucia's gonna be out. We're gonna see what happens. This season, we're gonna see Boo Boo Kitty flip flop. Cause at one point, right now she's with Hakeem them, working with them. She's going to eventually try to go back to Lucius. We're also going to see this season. We're going to see Andre is going to have to do something. It's going to be something illegal. He's going to have to do something to get back in the good graces of Lucius. So we're going to see what happens. Like I said, y'all, I know Cookie done started her own company. I know she has. I skipped over the part Lucius did make. I love the song Snitching Ass. You know, I love that they made in jail. They got Lucius' character. I mean, not Lucius, Ludacris. I don't know if they killed him, but honey, they beat his behind in the end. But y'all, I know Cookie and Lucius are on two different sides at this point. But y'all, I still want them to be together. I do. Hopefully, y'all, we can some kind of way make it happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think his whole thing is loyalty, which, I mean, at this point, I don't see how. But y'all, that's it. Y'all, I do thank y'all for watching. Later on tonight, I will be making my Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder videos. But for now, that's all, y'all. I make videos strictly because I like doing them. Starting next week, I will be making, you know, the Empire videos the night of. I just couldn't make it last week. And last night, I had so much stuff that I was doing. But anyways, y'all, I do thank y'all for watching. Like I said, I make videos strictly because I like doing them. Again, this is what's on my nails. I did talk about it in my what's on my nails video. I am using this Revlon foil, which I absolutely love. I got it from Dollar Tree for the hot dollar. But y'all, thank y'all for watching.